What's going on, everybody? It's Quesademo09. This is episode 12 or 13. I can't remember which one. We are going to finish up Vanaheim's side content here and then continue on. But let's see here. Yeah, you can do about half of the content about right now, but obviously we'll come back and finish the rest when we get the rest of the stuff. Okay. Another treasure map. Alright, let's see where this one is. Oh, okay. This is where we did the Freya side quest. Okay. Pretty sure. Goddess Falls, yeah. Alright, we'll go ahead and go back there. Grab that real quick.
Despite his actions in Midgard, Atreus does still care for you.
I know. I raised a son, too. It may be hard to believe, but he was quite similar to Atreus at this age. He adored his father, always wanted to do right by him, and was constantly frustrated that no matter what he did, he never could seem to get his approval. He confided in me a lot, sought the comfort his father withheld. I wonder if your son could benefit from that, too.
He has befriended the other dwarf. The blue one's brother.
Oh. Well, if Sindri has that covered, I suppose there's no need for me in his life anymore, is there?
That is not what I meant.
That was sarcasm.
Definitely take that. Let's see. Do we have to climb again? That's what it looks like. Okay. Okay. If you look to the right here, pretty simple. Treasure map. Nice. What does this one do? 312. Not bad. Okay, that should be everything here. Yep. So let's move on. Alright, we're gonna return back to where we were, but there's really, I don't think we come back this way at all. So you might as well come back here and grab that real quick.
I have a review. What more is there to tell of Freya being burned by the Aesir mob?
Well, obviously he survived. In fact, he used the opportunity to escape. But such an affront made war inevitable.
Freyr certainly wasn't the same after that. At least for a while. His carefree ways were replaced with nightmares, paranoia, and lashing out. It doesn't excuse what he said at my wedding, but I do understand where his anger came from.
Okay.
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
Okay, that's how you get
We
that.
reviewed the inside of that building. Can you see anything valuable in there? The gate's open. We can head back and get inside.
Above you, brother!
Okay. Grab the legendary chest that's in here. We will get a Jewel of Yggdrasil. So you'll find these throughout the realms. And what this will do is, let's go to the amulet. And as you can see, it says broken on there, but one says repair at the shop. Each time you find one of the jewels there, you can open up another charm slot there. Nice.
Life returns to the garden. Good.
You can see there's 2 trolls here. Can't do anything about it quite yet, but we will in the future, and it does unlock some pretty damn good armor.
All is desolation. A
Spirit.
fitting frame.
Asked
My
you.
I too
I will.
Okay.
Why?
The earth is a reflection of those who tend it. So long as the land is plagued, her
So we
soul
already did the
will be as
one.
well.
So we have to destroy the scorn poles there. Nice. Okay. Coffin in this one.
Looks like more armor for Lunda to fix up.
And there's your last piece of Lunda's armor. Okay. Some lore here.
This mentions a spell that puts trolls to sleep, and a magic relic that acts as a sort of counter spell.
when my garden blooms, so will my soul.
Bucket when we get up there. And the bucket here. There we go. There's a nice little hole right here.
This garden still aches. There must be more poison somewhere. We have to destroy the totems. They're poisoning Astrid's garden.
Can you see if there's a way inside while you're up there?
Okay. Some lore up here.
What's it say, brother?
Then look.
It's finished. Let's return to Astrid.
Come down here and grab this.
Hi.
And we won't forget this. And there was a
The family crest of Henry.
artifact over here.
Poor man.
Okay. And then go back over here.
The land. It's alive again.
Yes. Your garden grows again.
Freya.
It's okay.
Thank.
And I...
You've done a great kindness.
A temporary one. The garden will die again.
All things do.
Nice. Get a Svartalfheim one. What does this do? Stun damage inflicted based on Kratos' defense. Okay.
That is no reason not to try.
Okay, and if you look, that's all of the things to do here at the garden for now. I think that might be it for now. Let's look here. We got Field Passage. Okay, did all that. Cliffside Ruins. All that. Pilgrim's Landing. We're missing a lore and an artifact. Might not be able to grab them quite yet. Wait, no, that's the river delta. Pari Woods. Abandoned village. We missed a raven. I don't think we can do anything about it quite yet. Okay.
Freya, there's something I've always wanted to ask. What was it Hrimthur whispered to you?
Who?
Hrimthur, the son of Thormur, the stonemason. He
Alright.
disguised himself and built Asgard's wall.
Hold. You will finish later.
Looks like we
This
got
crest belongs
our last artifact.
a peace offering from my people. And a waste of good work. That's all the crests. Thank you for finding them.
Okay. What do we got? Oops. Dust of Realms and some stone wood. Hone metal and hack silver. If you turn around, there's a bucket. Coffin. Then if you look to the right, have some more lore. Okay, that is all the River Delta stuff. Falls is down Veiled Passage. Southern Wilds. That's where we came in. Okay, so the only thing we got left is Freyr's Camp, and we got the Eastern Berry Woods and the Abandoned Village. I don't think we can get any of the stuff remaining. I could have missed that Raven. That's possible, but we'll get it on the next go. But that concludes Vanaheim.
Do you regret it, Lemire?
Most likely. What are we talking about in particular?
Giving up your body?
I regret exchanging my life for my freedom. That's a question I ask myself every day, my lady.
What about today?
Today? Glad to be out in the world. How else could I spend such quality time with you?
Okay, okay.
What you need now?
Alright. Check here. Ooh, we can upgrade the shield. I do like that.
That'll put some hurt on them.
Okay.
Need something special? That'll keep your bits in all the right places.
A good fit.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and use these. Do like those. And that, the Jewel of Yggdrasil, that's what upgrades that.
Ready when you are.
So can't do that.
What's the Witch of the Woods need?
So the Beast Bones will upgrade them to tier 3 now. Don't care about the sigil arrows. No. Do like that. We'll upgrade that. Okay.
big man?
Might as well. Craft one of those again. And then you can go ahead and sell the artifacts.
I'll buy it, then sell it for a mint once the Vanir decide they want it back.
Don't need that. We're good. Okay. Now if you want, you can upgrade, or you can equip a full set here, the Svartalfheim, and it will give you stun damage based on defense, which isn't bad. Which we are going to do for now. Alright, let's go to skills. Freya has 1,000, which we don't need. This is what we're working on. Okay. Yeah. And then I think we're still working on Pride of the Frost. Okay. Alright. And when you're ready, go back. We do it. Elven Sanctum. I do want to look. It would be at Alfheim. Oh. And if we want, can't go to Muspelheim yet. I'm trying to think, is it worth it? Alright, let's go here first. Okay.
Expanded my wares.
What
If you got the raw materials.
is
mate.
this?
Ravens, the ones we've been destroying. Odin's little spies.
Like the father of all, we swung from the tree. Wisdom gained father, servitude gained we.
Swung from the tree.
What do you suppose that means?
And here I thought you were good with riddles.
We told what we saw, empowered his lies. Good little ravens, good little spies.
Okay. 28.
What'll it be?
You can look at that real quick. You look at the Curse of the Raven's Tears. It's not bad armor, especially defensive armor. So, if you're having, like I said, it's more of a defensive armor. If you're having trouble staying alive, definitely use that.
You make up your mind. What? You just came to stare?
Okay. And we're gonna head back now. To Alfheim. go to the Strand for this one.
Are we off to find that elven sanctum then, or something else?
We certainly can. Though we do have something else that needs our attention. We found a Hofgufa out in the Barrens, my lady. In terrible pain. We freed it, but there's another intern somewhere beneath the Forbidden Sands.
A Hofgufa? I haven't seen one since I was a child. Lead the way.
Maybe we should have gone to the canyons.
Magic? Ability to tolerate you for long periods of time?
I was going to say brutality.
That works.
Freya, can't you remember anything about what Hrimthur the stonemason's son said to you after building Asgard's wall?
Oh, yes. One of the many occasions Odin saw fit to involve me in a wager without my consent. I wish I could say that was the worst of his husbandly habits.
What wager?
I've told this story, brother.
And now she may tell her own.
There isn't that much to tell. I knew nothing of it at first, surely because Odin didn't expect to lose the bet.
Wait. Let us look this way.
Much of the sand has been cleared away, but another storm rages beyond that pass, which must mean
Another Hofgufa.
odd. It looks as though the Light Elves sealed off this section of the Barrens. Why?
Luckily for us, a very considerate goddess has enhanced our magic chisel, and we can unseal it.
My, that is lucky.
The Forbidden Sands lay beyond.
Contested territory, according to Bela, and another storm to endure.
I remember when Freya and I traveled to this realm as children. The desert was healthy and full of life back then. I can't help but fear that era has ended for good and our efforts here are futile.
It's a fair concern. Healing this land will take more than a pair of singing Hofgufa. But I have to believe, in the long run, we're doing right by Alfheim.
Now we can come back here anytime. We don't have to go through the first part of it anymore. Let's move on. Just looking for stuff lying on the ground, that's all. Alright, so it'll be very similar to when we first entered the first area.
Well, best we start looking for a way underground.
Keep a lookout for a cave.
Okay. Okay. Find it. Is that it? That might be it right there.
The other Hofgufa must be under there.
able to do anything here. Alright, we're gonna go here.
I hope Freyr will appreciate our work here in the desert. I wonder if he knows how poorly this realm has fared in his absence.
Aye. Hearing the Song of the Sands again is a rare privilege, even if it's only a solo act.
Or a duet, once this Hofgufa is free. This architecture. It is not of the Dark Elves.
An abandoned ancient settlement by the looks of it. Built long before the Lightwell's creation.
More hive matter as well.
I'd say we're on the right track then.
There's a coffin up here. And we're going to kick this down. And then we're going to go down.
Kind of hive material is sensitive to sound. How odd.
Oh, I see. It was blocked.
When I last came here with you and Atreus, I assumed the absence of Alfheim's light was an aberration. I didn't realize it was covered by hive matter.
Aye. And as far as the Dark Elves are concerned, it's that light column in the center of the temple that's the aberration. Just look at how old some of these surfaces are. Far older than the Lightwell, or even our trapped Hofgufa for that matter.
That's quite the empathetic perspective, Mimir.
Well, dangle from a burly god's backside for a few winters, and you'll find yourself looking for all sorts of new perspectives.
We're gonna go back this way. So I wanna look. Gotta be a way down there. Is that all that's here? Yep. Okay, now we'll move on.
More hive, but Maybe the Twilight Stone on the ground will help.
Oh, there it is.
Well, there you go.
That's what I was looking for. Okay.
Fritz, left flank!
Got him!
Nice shot. Must be a nest.
Enemies on the left!
Yep.
Enemies on the left!
Okay.
The Alpha!
Watch your left!
Light
Ouch.
elves.
The Alpha! Enemy behind you!
This is the last.
Where's he at? What, am I not gonna use it? Point blank.
The Alpha!
Light elves don't often travel underneath the Barrens, do they?
Territory changes hands often in Alfheim. Or so it appears.
Big Veer did mention that these ruins have historical significance for the Light Elves. I assume they're only here to keep intruders out.
Well, at least they tried.
Okay. Got some lore here.
I suspect the corpse below would disagree.
Okay, we're just looking around for stuff. Nice. Take that. It's always good walking around with full health. Alright. Let's see anything else. Nice. Okay, that was probably blocked, so good eye on that one. Coffin back here.
Look there. That hive doesn't like sound, remember?
Good eye. Let's continue, shall we?
Okay.
Above you! Incoming poison! Rot! Lidor, throw your weapon at it!
I mean, they're just gonna stand there.
Watch your left!
I hope freeing these Hofgufas will allow them to breed again. It was a dazzling display once. The skies of Alfheim filled with their song.
I imagine it's the lack of fresh light that's caused this pair to grow abnormally large. No use in having babies if there's nothing for them to feed on.
Trying to protect their children from a harsh world. I can relate.
Okay. There's that. Wait. Okay, but we're not going to go that way yet. There is a legendary chest on this ledge. Get your Hell's Touch. Not bad. And you can also kill this guy. Okay, once you do that, you can move on.
I wonder if these two comprehend the choice they face once freed.
What choice do you speak of?
The life cycle of the Hofgufa. In order to breed, they must pass on their light to their children.
And without light, they will die.
I suppose that's all any of us can hope for in the end. That our death has purpose. That we can live on through our children. Well, given another chance, I know what choice I make. Good. Almost there.
Maybe I'd hit it from this side. No.
Back to the surface then.
Okay, get another legendary chest first. Oh shit. Ah, one of these guys. Alright, I'll show you how to fight this guy as soon as we kill these little guys. Let's get all the little guys out of the way first. Okay. That was mean.
You're on fire, Kratos!
Ah, don't
It
go
will
out.
pass.
So those are Berks, right? So they pretty much just belch out this gas, and then you just blow it up with your blades. That's why we were upgrading it earlier. Alright.
Used in many of Freyr's blessings.
Okay, we got another artifact. And another legendary chest. Okay. Oh. Okay. That gives us the heavy runic, our first heavy runic attack. Okay. It does not tell you. It's in here, but make sure you come down here real quick. Grab the hack silver chest.
The fate of these creatures, it reminds me of a story.
Does it?
There once was a blacksmith whose king commanded him to construct a box that could contain all the evils of the world. But no metal could hold such a power. So the blacksmith used the flame
Kratos, is this a story meant to ease my grief?
Perhaps it is just a story. A way to pass the time.
I appreciate the sentiment, but, well, your stories,
What about my stories?
I wouldn't exactly call them a comfort.
There. Mimir is the better storyteller.
Now, don't sell yourself short, brother. You've come a long way from the days of laconic fables.
It's okay. Finish your story, Kratos.
The blacksmith's daughter was the key to unlocking the box. He died trying to protect her from those who would open it.
Well, at least it's a relatable story.
okay. Grab the coffin. Okay. Make sure we didn't miss nothing. I think we're good. And that'll take us back to where we initially started.
It appears we've overstayed our welcome in Alfheim.
Behind you! Look out!
Time to end this storm.
And then you'll get the full Goofa trophy.
Comfort. Take solace in knowing you did what you thought was best for your son's safety. Even these creatures know there is little choice for a parent. You are not alone.
I'm not, am I? And now neither are they.
Song of the Sands. Wow. I know I can get misty. It's beautiful.
Thank you, Kratos. This land sings once more. We've done good here.
No rush to leave yet, is there? Who knows what kind of adventures await us in our freshly lit barrens?
All right. Well, we are going to save the second part of Alfheim for a later stream. I appreciate everybody for stopping by or who's going to watch this in the future. I hope it helps, and if it does, go ahead and throw me a subscribe. I would appreciate it, and I will see everybody on the next episode.